What's up, guys? Collector B here. We are back. I know it's been a while, but we're back, and we're going to do some new toys, right?
Yeah.
So if you guys are new, please like, comment, and
subscribe.
And for all of you who have been subscribe, waiting patiently, thank you guys. We love you. We took a little bit of a break. Doesn't mean I'm not collecting anymore. Still got boxes and boxes of stuff to open. Kind of needed a couple weeks off, you know, Stu, So we're back. We've got lots of Demon Slayer today. I've had a couple of these. Sorry, I have some of my hair on me. I've had some of these for a little bit, and then we found a bunch of these yesterday at Target, so we're pretty excited. So Mcfarlane Demon Slayer. So here we go. Let's start it. So we are going to start with these ones over here. So we are going to start with Akaza. Boom. So if you guys have seen my videos, I have opened and bought most of these Mcfarlane Demon Slayer figures. A lot of them are okay. Some of them are really good. So I don't know. Mcfarlane's getting the license and everything. If you guys watch me, I say that all the time. But we're going to just roll with it. I love Demon Slayer. Super excited for Infinity Castle. So, boom. Akaza. He actually looks pretty decent to me. He doesn't come with a lot of stuff. I wish they would have had him come with that circle thing that he does. You know, the snowflake looking thing. But
it's a snowflake.
It kind of is a snowflake, huh? So, but this is... I don't even know what wave this is. This is still part of, like, the first season, I guess, because some of these are like season 2, so whatever. But we did find Akaza and this Tanjiro at Walmart, so same thing, nothing new. Comes with the Mcfarlane stand, but just says Demon Slayer on it. And here's Akaza. So only thing he comes with is different hands, so nothing crazy for him, which, I mean, I know if you watch Demon Slayer, he doesn't have swords or anything like that. Oh, he taped these in. Son of a... So, kind of makes sense. I just wish they would have given him some effects. That would have been really cool, but, you know, it is what it is. So, he's got kind of a claw-looking hand, flat hand, which we're definitely going to put the flat hand on. And then he comes with 2 fist hands as well. Actually, he looks pretty good. I do wish they would have given him an extra face, though, because he kind of looks too happy for me. Yeah, he's not bad. He's actually not too bad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him to stand, though. Bang. So, I mean, I think he actually looks really good. I just wish he would have had, like, more of a grimacing face, you know? Like, if they would have given him another face sculpt and some accessories, that would have looked pretty good. But otherwise, I mean, the baggy, big, bulky pants that, like, I kind of complain about with, like, Tanjiro and some of the other ones, they actually don't look too bad on Akaza. It also would have been kind of nice if he would have just given him, like, a flight stand, you know? Because, like, Akaza is kind of, like, in the air a lot. No?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
Yeah, he's not happy looking. Though.
Yeah, but he's not bad, right?
No.
Overall, he doesn't look too bad. As far as articulation, there's the splits. He does have... It's only a single knee joint, but he does come with the toe joint. And then he does have bicep swivel, all the regular joints there. Good wrist joints. Head up, down, all the way around. Not too bad. This is... You can take this off. So if you did want to take this off, it's not bad. And I actually am glad he did it like this and didn't have like sleeves or something. That would have been terrible. As far as ab crunch, not much. So he's not bad. I do actually like how he looks. We are definitely real quick going to take off these hands. This is his right hand. And we need the left fist. I dropped it. Okay. Do they even have him posed? No, they don't. See, like, there we go. That's the face you needed right there.
Mm-hmm.
But you get happy. Hi, face. You know? So, but kind of a bummer they only gave you... That is right. Only one flat hand, though. Yeah, that face is too goofy, man. Let's see if we can get him to stand, though. We're over it. We're already over it. We're back, and we're using stands. But yeah, his face to me just is way too kind of goofy looking. I really wish he would have had a meaner face. I mean, he is a demon, so he does kill somebody. I'm not going to ruin it if you have not watched Demon Slayer, but there he is. Yeah, I don't know. I like his overall body. This is one of the Mcfarlane ones that I think the body and everything looks really good, but the face is just not there.
He's never like that.
No, he just looks too happy, and he's never happy. But it does have really good detail on it. I do like it. It's not terrible. Just needs better face. And like a lot of these newer ones, he's giving you a lot more face plates and stuff, so I don't know why he didn't do that. So, but boom, we're going to do Muichiro Tokito, which... not my favorite character, and this one looks stumpy to me. I know he's short, and if you've watched, you know, he's actually really short. He's a young kid, but it's those blocky legs, and his face does not look good to me at all. But here we go. Had to get him because he's one of the Hashiras, right? I don't know why I said it like that. Hashira. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got. So again, might as well pull that stand. That's what he comes with. He does come with his sword. He does come with 2 extra hands. Again, no face plates. Extra face plates for him.
And a bent sword.
Well, obviously. Oh yeah, it's already crazy bent. So, McFarlane, that's one thing, like with a lot of these, he needs to fix his swords because they're just not good. Like, he could do them way, way better, I think. So you get this hand and a fist hand. Nothing crazy. And let's pop out this bent sword. Oh my goodness. You know what, though? You know whose sword McFarlane could do perfectly? Miss Camroji. But yeah, it's just like these swords, like it's not even bent. It's rubber. So yeah, not a huge fan. The sword itself, like the actual handle and stuff, looks really good. The blade is just not good. I'm not a huge fan of how he does that. Come on, Tokito, get your hair out of there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one at all. This might be one of my least favorites, especially because I think it's Zenitsu, who he just does not do very good at all, and this one kind of reminds me of that. I don't really like it. The big sleeves look not good. The blocky legs look not good. I mean, he just, like I said, he just looks way too stumpy for me, and there's just not much to it. I think his hair looks good. I think the face misses pretty hard. He always usually has a, you know, kind of dumb-founded face on, which is fine, but like when you look at this face, first of all, he looks like a duck. And then second, I mean, like, do you see how the mouth is open there? I feel like that would have gone a big way with this one because his mouth is just closed there.
It made his face too fat.
That too. Like, it's not great of a face sculpt for me. As far as articulation for this guy, I guarantee he's going to be pretty limited just because of these blocks he got here. It's my biggest issue with a lot of these anime companies making these. I get they're supposed to be baggy, but like, it's Block City, man. He does have the toe joint, but as you can see, even when you go down here, like, you don't have much play with those feet. Like, kind of a bummer. Does still have a bicep swivel, but I hate these. Absolutely hate these. His head does have pretty good movement. I wish his hair had some movement. That'd be pretty cool, you know, but whatever. And that's the ab crunch. I mean, it's this is probably one of my least favorite ones he has made for sure. See if I can even get him. Okay, cool. That's nice. Wasn't sure. Good thing this sword's bendy. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get him to hold the sword with both hands. He just has no play, really, you know? Like, I want to get him down in this, like, crazy pose, but Akaza looks way better than he does. I like the hair, too. If the hair had a little bit of sculpting in it, a little bit of movement, that'd be really cool. But, you know, it's okay. He's not my favorite character anyway, so it is what it is. So, we've got another Tanjiro. This is going to be... This is the third Tanjiro this size he has made. This one, as you see, comes with extra face plates, his sword, and the Nezuko box, which is pretty cool. The first two he made, which I'll bring out, was just his water breathing and then his fire breathing with a little bit of blood on his face. I do like that this one comes with a Nezuko box because none of the other ones did, which is kind of interesting. You think this would be like the first one he did. And then again, you see there's 2 extra face plates. So, and this is the same price as these two, which I got 2 hands and 4 hands. I don't know. It's crazy to me. I don't understand how he does it, but whatever. I'm also kind of like, I love Tanjiro to death, but it's kind of irritating. This is now, but of course, I'm saying this is now the 3rd Tanjiro we're getting, but how many has Vi bought? Yeah. All of them. So Mcfarlane knows what's up, apparently. Alright, so same thing. Stand is no different. I think it would have been really cool if he would have given them like their own unique stands, like maybe this one that was blue or red for Tanjiro. You know, that would have been pretty cool, but he doesn't do that. So here you go. Boom. 2 extra face plates, 2 hands, his sword, and bless you, and the Nezuko box.
Thanks.
Bless you. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's pop these open. I'm curious. I do like both of these faceplates. You've got kind Tanjiro there, you know. That's pretty much his face throughout the whole thing. And then this one's weird because he's like kind of bloody, but he's like kind of like just kind of Muichiro a little bit, Tokito. And we've got Tanjiro's sword, which I will say, this doesn't make sense to me. Feel that sword's blade. It's still rubber, but it's a harder rubber.
Yeah, interesting.
So, kind of interesting. So, maybe because these are like a new, I don't know, a newer wave, he's changing it up, maybe. And then you do get 2 fist hands for Tanjiro. This has to open, right? The top comes off. Well, here's the box. It feels like it should open. The handle on it is so small, I can't even pop it open. Right? It looks like it feels like it should open. But I don't, the top like definitely pops open. I don't want to break it though. Yeah. Okay. So the door actually does not open. Can you believe that? That's one
Really?
solid piece. That's one solid piece.
Seriously, dude?
So you can put stuff in there by taking off the top, and the back comes off, like I said. But yeah, this
That's dumb.
like it even looks like it has hinges on there for it to open. But yeah, it's one full piece. So that's kind of disappointing, I guess. I mean, he hasn't made a small enough Nezuko to go in here, but so you can open it, just not the way you want to. But whatever. So we'll show Tanjiro first, and then we will put the faceplates on. This is basically the exact same figure we have gotten twice already, and I'll show you. Boom. This is the one with the flames, that his flames fell off.
They all three, like, look so different, though.
Really?
Like, just look at the faces.
Well, the faces are obviously different.
Well, no, but, like, how different looking he looks, though.
Yeah. Well, and the hair's different.
Uh-huh.
But the body, I think, is almost exactly the same. I'm pretty sure it might be the exact same body. So I almost wish he just would have done like an accessory pack with Tanjiro and given him extra faceplates and everything, because I'm pretty sure the body is exactly the same. I mean, you look at from the back here. Again, this is the one with the fire. His sword just fell out of his hand. So you guys can see, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty much exactly the same. The one thing I'm curious about, though, is we'll put these guys off to the side.
You can't take the faces off those
That's
ones.
what I'm curious, because I haven't taken faces off of Mcfarlane yet. So, again, boom, splits, only single knee toe joint is there. This is the exact same figure. Does have, like, the elbow swivel, but not really a bicep swivel. And then head all the way around, and his ab crunch is a little better, but nothing crazy. So I've never done this with Mcfarlane, so
Are you sure you don't just pop
I don't know.
the face?
Oh my god, that's creepy.
He's a Cyclops.
He is a Cyclops. So there's that face. I'm curious now. Nope.
Yeah, there's no
They
way.
do not pop off, which makes sense. So you can do... How am I going to get this back on, though? I feel like the hair has to come off, but it doesn't. Yeah, it does not come off. So this is not like an SH or a Figma. Like, the hair's stuck on there. So you're forced to kind of like... Mush, there it goes. Snap in. Actually, that face sculpt looks pretty good, though.
It does.
So you're forced to like snap that in, though. That face looks pretty good. I don't really like that, but it's not terrible. You have to get his forehead, which is where you might start scraping these a lot, underneath his hair, and then snap that in. That's a great Tanjiro face, though. I will give him that. This is probably the best Tanjiro face he has done. So, one of my bigger issues, though, with Mcfarlane, too, is, like, I have to have him hold his sword. There's no sheath. There's nowhere for me to put his sword, which is kind of a bummer. I'm curious if we can get this backpack on. Yeah. Gonna break his arm. Did I put that upside down? Is that upside down?
Yeah. No, it's not upside down.
Are you sure?
No,
That's
the handle should be on the right.
Right? Yeah, okay. So, huh. Okay, so we got it on, but like because these are like plastic, that's like as low as I can get that box. But that's not terrible. The only thing I hate is like his head gets smushed down. But again, like I don't really want him holding his sword with this. I would
He
rather.
fights with his box on, though.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna have this faceplate,
Well, yeah.
you know, like I'd rather.
Then don't have him hold the sword.
Well, but then what am I gonna do with the sword?
Put it
There you
away.
go. You can put it behind the box. So I don't know. I feel like this needs to go way farther down though. But it does not want to. So that's kind of a bummer. Unless I put this upside down. Like, that doesn't... I get what you're saying. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. But, like, the box feels just way too high. I think I did put it upside down. Yeah, it was definitely upside down because there's actually words on the box and they were upside down. So I wonder if I just put the box back together wrong. It fits in that way. I think the handle's supposed to be on that side. Do you see how much better that fits him?
Yeah, maybe it is.
That's weird. So, like, I actually really like this Tanjiro. Like, yeah. Yeah. You know, like, it's actually not bad. I do like that it came with the box. Again, I just wish that we had somewhere to put his sword. So it's not terrible. I actually like this face sculpt quite a bit. Look how much bigger he is than Muichiro. I mean, he is, but... And again, then you get those two face plates, which actually all three of those faces aren't bad. So, there it is. You could use the backpack at least on all of these, which is cool. Or the box, not backpack, but... I mean, there you go. There's 3 Tanjiros. You know? And guess what? Here's number 4. So, 4 Tanjiros. Now, these ones we just found yesterday, and these are different. You can see, sorry, I know you're trying to show, the boxes are definitely different. These are apparently season 2. Now, these are still up on Mcfarlane Toy Store for pre-order and other places. They say they're releasing in October. We walked into Target and found these ones sitting on the shelf in the collection area. So, this one, I'm not a huge fan of how this face looks either. I mean, it's not terrible. He kind of looks more like Muzan than Tanjiro. But I really wanted all these fire effects. Like, this is really cool. This is what I'm talking about with these fire effects. Come on, man. Like, give us the effects, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, again, yeah, these were at Target. I never see these at Walmart. Well, no, that's not true. I just found those 2 at Walmart. But it's weird. It's like certain ones for some reason. Yeah, I know. I'm just lying. Ooh. Oh. See, and again, like, this is what... He makes no sense to me. You're going to give me all this, and then this was the same price as all this. But yet you start doing DC collector's editions, which are now $30 freaking dollars. Yeah, you all know how much I love Mcfarlane, which I complain and complain, but my whole room is like 90% Mcfarlane, so. Ooh. Hinikami Kagura. Oh, this is dope. This makes a circle, but I don't know how. Oh, I see. That's a really cool effect.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure how it's supposed to stand, but that is really cool. Yeah, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to stand behind him, but I don't think he gave you a way for it to stand behind him. But I really do like this effect. This is really cool. Okay, then you get the stand, and as you see, we've got some more flame effects, and no other face plates, but I wonder if his face comes off.
No.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Ooh, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Let's see. Ugh. Okay, we've got a hand to hold something, probably his sword, and another fist hand. So he comes with the same exact hands on as he does those, just opposite hands. So then you also get these two little, so these have to hold that somehow. Not entirely sure how. But there's like pieces to connect. So you have these two pieces. It's got to hold this somehow. I'm not entirely sure how though. This is kind of weird. But I do like the effects. They're pretty sweet. Oh, I thought this was actually on the sword. Guess not. So, again, this sword's better. The sword is much better. And you get this effect. Okay. Yeah, it just slides in. Somehow slides in there. But you can mess around with that. So you get a bunch of effects with this Tanjiro, which is really cool. And then we've got the exact same Tanjiro. That's kind of dumb. I don't really like that. Oh, hey, guess what?
His face
comes off. So if you wanted
Thank
to give him
goodness.
any of those faces, that's cool. That's pretty interesting that they decided to do that. Yeah, those do not come off. So one thing I don't really like on this, again, the body's gonna be exactly the same. Maybe this is just me, but this looks lazily stupid. That blood on the side of his outfit there.
Yeah, it looks awful.
Like, just that. Like, if you're gonna do that, make his clothes ripped, make, like beat him up. But, like, it's like, oh, okay, cool, here's your new Tanjiro. Blood on the side of his neck. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that. Especially because if he's bleeding that much, how come his jaw's not bleeding? Because if this is season 2, he got stabbed through the jaw, which he needs to make a Toro. That would be sick. I feel like Mcfarlane could, like, knock Daki and Gentoro out of the park. I'm not even going to go through articulation-wise on this because, look, it's the same thing here. But that is cool that you can switch out the face plates. So now you have these other two face plates that you can throw on.
But he has blood on his coat.
And I don't care. I mean, do you like that face?
No, I hate
it kind of looks
face.
like Muzan,
It
right?
Looks,
I mean, I get it, but like, if you're gonna do this face plate,
like I could have done that.
He should be screaming then. You know, his but yeah, okay. So there's that Tanjiro. I do like that he did make that the faceplate can be removable because we can put any of those other two faceplates that we got. These stands kind of suck for these guys. Like, for some reason... What? Why are you laughing at me? Because I'm just complaining?
Yeah.
So, as far as his sword... It doesn't, like, go in... Oh, unless I had it upside down.
Surprise, surprise.
Dummy. Surprise, surprise. So, just slides in. The sword's getting better. I will say this effect is much better than this flag. I hate these things. Like, it's a flag. Like, let's be honest here. So that's cool. I don't understand these though. Do you, like, why do these have pegs? And like, I feel like they should be holding this up somehow, but they don't like connect. It doesn't make sense to me at all, unless like, no, see, I don't do nothing. It don't do nothing. So I don't really know. I'm not exactly, does this go to, oh, these do go together. Okay, hold on. But how do you, maybe, we did it, folks. We did it. There you go. Okay, I was so lost. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You gave me this to just, what, hang up on a string? So, boom, there it is. I do like this effect. This is really cool. And it looks like you can turn it either way because this also has the holes up here. So, how scary does he look? Well, his face looks scary, right? So, that's pretty cool. The Tanjiro, I mean, again, it's the same Tanjiro we have gotten except for a little blood on his coat here. That face is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna put like this face on there. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan, but the effects are really cool. So if you want to get some cool effects for anything, it's really awesome. I mean, I'm probably gonna put these effects with like my Figma Tanjiro. Honestly, that'd be cool. So boom. There is the new Tanjiro. So now that is 1, 2, 3, 4 Tanjiro Komodos, folks. 4. And I guarantee there will be more. Kind of annoys me though, like, why haven't you made like a 2-pack with him and Nezuko? Like, you only made one Nezuko. This stupid flag. Also, he should make Muzan. That'd be cool too. Or AKA Michael Jackson. Okay, so sorry. I'm just rambling here. We're getting to this last one here. So, when I said last one, you're like, but there's 2 boxes left. All right. So, I didn't even know about this, which until actually Friday when I saw somebody post about it. But, bam, you have 2 more Inosuke's. Now, they are exactly the same minus 2 things. One is platinum. One comes with 2 faceplates, and one comes with the muscle mice, which are pretty cool. So the platinum version, we did find both of these at Target. So the platinum version will be the only one with these mice. So the first platinum version Mcfarlane has done for Demon Slayer. And I couldn't find really anything on it, which is kind of interesting. So I'm actually going to leave this one in the box because, as you can see, the mice don't have any articulation or move. They're just on kind of stands. So we're just going to leave it the same. But the body and the face is exactly the same in this one, except you get 2 extra face plates in this one. So we are going to pop this one open. But I thought it was kind of interesting because I didn't see much about this, and we found both of these at Target. So the back is just him. I did see whoever posted this, and the post got deleted because the group it got posted in is full of haters. But they were posting that, like, how come it didn't come with a boar's head? Well, we already got Inosuke with a boar's head. And I actually think that Inosuke is one of the best Mcfarlane figures for Demon Slayer that he has done. So this one is just human. Well, sorry, I said human Inosuke. This is just no mask Inosuke here. So that's why you don't get the boar's head. And again, this is season 2. So it makes sense. He comes with the mice as well because he's in the entertainment district. They should have given him the girls' clothes, though. That would have been funny, huh? That'd be cool if Mcfarlane made all them as girls. I feel like he could do their faces better as girls than regular. So he does come with 2 fist hands, which does the platinum come with fist hands?
Yeah.
Okay. If I can get this out. Yeah, 2 fist hands. And these face plates, which I really kind of excited to throw these face plates on. So, hey, we could put the face plates on Tanjiro. How about that? So you kind of have this, like, what kind of face would you call that? Just the generic anime face, kind of. And then you kind of have more of a open mouth gritting face. I will say this, for some reason, I don't know if this is just Todd's favorite character or what, but for some reason he does Inosuke really good. Man, the swords piss me off though. Are his like that too? These are harder. Ah, those are pretty rubbery. And I feel like this old Inosuke's are harder, which is kind of a bummer because I do really like Inosuke's swords. Yeah. Right? Let's check this out. No, I guess these are rubber too. Bummer. Yeah, they're the same swords. Great, now I bent it. Okay. And let's bring Inosuke out. So again, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same body, exact same mold, but he kind of knocked this face out of the park. Mine has marks all over it, but like I said, I don't know why, but he can do Inosuke pretty good. Doesn't that face sculpt look pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I don't know. He does Inosuke great, but I believe, again, it's the exact same body. It looks like the exact same body. He's got a bad ankle, kind of like me. It looks exactly the same. So again, you're getting a lot of reissued bodies here with all these Demon Slayer figures, but you know, it is what it is. It's not like other companies don't do that. But let's yeah, this ankle is pretty beat. But as far as articulation, he can do the splits. Still only the single knee. You still do have the toe joint just like that one does. As far as ab crunch, not much there. He does have the bicep swivel. All these joints are good. I love how this one looks though. I really do. His head's pretty stiff up down. He does look really good. So let's pop off his face. That's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like it, but it's kind of funny. So there's that face sculpt. I don't know. That just cracked me up. Why are you laughing at me? There you go. That face sculpt's actually really good. He killed these face sculpts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. He actually killed these. So there's Inosuke. Honestly, out of all of these, definitely again, this is twice in a row now. I'm going to say this. When opening these figures, the Inosuke is my favorite. So I do really like these effects that came with Tanjiro, but Tanjiro is kind of a miss for me. Let's get these swords in. It's the only thing, his swords are such a pain to get in his hands. Struggle busing.
What the heck was that?
That was his hand.
Oh.
That just came flying off. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, I can see it, but there's no way I'm getting it. All right. He's going to hold one sword. Yeah, sorry, I shot the hand halfway across my room. So we're gonna do one sword Inosuke. He lost his other sword in battle. Okay? Okay. Cool. Bam. There he is.
Look at that bent sword.
Yeah. I really like this face sculpt, though. I think it's awesome. So, there you go. There is the new wave of Demon Slayer. So, again, this one and this Tanjiro, not this Tanjiro, this one and this Tanjiro and Platinum Inosuke are, I guess, season 2 is what they're calling them. And then, yeah, that's it. So, again, I found this one and Akaza. This Tanjiro and this Akaza were at Walmart. Muichiro and the Inosuke and the Tanjiro were at, and the Platinum were at Target. So again, like, all these are still up on Mcfarlane. The only thing, I can't find this anywhere to like pre-order. So maybe if you find it on Amazon or Mcfarlane, you might be lucky and get the Platinum. But again, the only difference is you get the muscle mice. God, muscle mice. So, but yeah, I mean, not bad. I feel like these are getting better. I mean, even just because like this one's not my favorite, but all the accessories really cool. The faceplates are cool. I do like, and actually I did want to see this. I do like that you can make sure before I say that. Maybe you can't. Should be able to interchange these. Unless his head's
probably different.
What a dick. You can't.
Why would you want other people's faces on other bodies?
Like, okay, so you see how his head is in there? How there's like the slant, kind of? That's how his face sculpt is. Tanjiro's a circle. So I can't... Man. He looks like One Punch Man.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a bummer. I was just going to give him props for being like, oh, you can like, you know, interchange their faces, which again, I don't know why you would want to, like the wife said, but I just thought it would be cool. So, I mean, I'd like to give Tanjiro these eyes. That'd be cool, but yeah. So I guess you can't do that. So thanks, Mcfarlane. So if you want to have multiple faces, you got to buy multiple figures of the same figure. So, but like I said, I do feel like he's been getting better. I feel like he kicks it out of the park with Inosuke every time. I don't understand why. So I'm curious what he decides to do next. If it's Muzan. Are you laughing at me?
No.
Why are you laughing at me? I'm curious if he does Muzan. He hasn't done Tengen yet, huh? No, he has not done Tengen yet. He needs to do Tengen. He needs to do Muzan. Gotaro and Daki would be fantastic. Any of the other demons would be really cool too. So we'll see what he does. I will say, yes, I know I have a hole in my sweatpants. It is what it is, guys. I have shorts underneath. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about these. Are you guys going to pick these up? What do you think about these face plates? And like, again, the price hasn't gone up for these, so this is really cool. Let me know if you're going to get any of them. Halloween this week. Yeah, our favorite holiday. So we will post on Instagram our Halloween costumes, which should be cool, right? Yeah. So shoot me your guys's. Let me know what you guys were if you went out this past weekend or this week. Let me know what you guys were. Shoot me pictures on Instagram. My Instagram link is in the description below. Yeah, super excited. I'd love to see your guys' outfits. It would be awesome. So that's it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week. Hopefully you guys find lots of new figures, and we will try to get back on track here because we have lots of stuff to open. But yeah. You got anything else to say? No? Okay. So thank you guys. And as always, collectors never stop collecting. I'm coming.